you're just not afraid. You're just going to try it. And Michelle knows that, like, for design ideas, I'm not a designer, but I tiptoed into messing around at my homes, where I used to live and where I live now. And it's been so much fun. And sometimes I call her up for advice, and what it does is she gives me permission, which sometimes I need, even though she's so funny. She's like, you didn't need to call me, but it gives me permission to say, okay, I'm going to paint this wall black and I don't care what anybody thinks. And I'm just going to try something new and do what I want to do because it's my space. And there's something so rewarding about that and so exciting about doing it for yourself and not worrying about the critics, even the critic in my own head. And
Erika, can I interrupt you for 1 second?
Yes.
You were the perfect example of, okay, you don't mind if I share just a tidbit of the journey?
Go for it.
Erika needed help. She had never, she moved in, she put her furniture in one place and never moved it for how long?
I never moved it.
For years. Never moved it, ever. And we wound up working together and, helping her. And then unfortunately, then she had a fire. And then we wound up doing it again. But during that whole process of hi, Stacy, during that whole process, I kept trying to, because I know how creative she is, to kind of encourage her to exercise that muscle. Well, she told you she does real estate, right? You should see what she's doing in these homes. She went from not moving a piece of furniture to and she'd show me these reveals. I'm like, and it would almost make me cry because I'm like, this is so empowering. Yeah. The beauty of it is that she's not afraid to do it anymore. She's discovered this thing about herself that is great. So
that's awesome.
She's tapped into her creativity and just letting it flow.
And letting it flow and doing a beautiful job. And so, yeah, it was quite the journey, not just for you, but for me too, to watch it. So
yeah, Michelle gave me the toolkit. You gave me a lot of tools. You explained things to me about scale, this, that, symmetry. We talked about circles and shapes and things I had never thought of. I remember being like stepping into a room and the room came alive in a completely different way after Michelle would explain something to me. And then I started to really look at rooms, whether in magazines or if I was physically in a space, and I would think, what do I like and what don't I like? And then I would say to myself, and now tell me why you don't like it. What is it you don't like? What is it you do like? Why does this work for you? And so it made me think, like I had to think in a different way. It was very exciting. And then it built my confidence. And so these are, I don't design for anybody else but myself. And like my mom, if she needs a project done and she'll say, can you take care of this? I've made some mistakes along the way, but I've also, it's just been fun. I gotta admit, it's been a little expensive, but it's been fun.